Alright, welcome back. So yeah, I was just quickly about to check the airflow on the machine. I was doing the maintenance, heat pump maintenance. I figured, hey, this might be video worthy. So I went ahead and grabbed my newest addition to my kit here, Testo 420. Got that one used off eBay. And I'm gonna see how it compared against the TEC TrueFlow. So I've already got my manometer, my DT8 here, checking my static, referencing the static pressure on the supply. What I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly open up the TrueFlow app here, air handler, upflow, so it's a two-tone or whatever. It's filter grill. Okay, so we've got our supply static, take a measurement. So 493, sorry. What we're going to do is put the filter back in. Close this up. Pretty excited to see what we're going to get here. Okay. So remember, 493. Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and recording it here. So we got an average of 495 CFM. So can't complain with that. They pretty much line up pretty well. Now what I'm going to do now is put in cooling mode. See if we can ramp up that fan speed a bit. Hear the fan speed ramping up. Watch our static pressure increasing to the more airflow. Alright, so 642. I'm going to do take measurement. So this is showing, this TrueFlow is showing slightly lower on the Testo. It's getting 642 on the Testo. $638. Yeah, got to admit, they definitely agree pretty closely.
Hey, I just want to interject for a quick second and explain the major caveat to the Testo 420 flow hood. So yeah, as you see it on this video, the returns, it's super accurate on returns, very repeatable, probably even more repeatable than this the TrueFlows, honestly, as far as accuracy. But like I said, the caveat is the supplies. It's absolutely atrocious on reading supply registers. It's really not designed for that, so to be fair, but you know, for a rig that's this expensive, you would think it would have been a little bit more versatile as far as what type of airflow patterns and velocities it would be capable of. But it's worth it just for the return precision. And like I said, I'm going to be doing some experimenting here in the next coming weeks to try to see if I can do some modifications to it to give it a little bit more precision on the supply registers. So, but yeah, I just wanted to add that, and I'll let you know. It like I say, it's pretty impressive on the return, but I just didn't want anyone getting the wrong ideas, thinking, hey, you know, you buy this rig and feel like it's just the answer to all your airflow issues, because it's really not going to help you much on supplies, as far as just my little bit of experience with it. So, all right, back to the video.
So I just wanted to share that with you real quick. Let me know what your experience is with these, with the TrueFlow and the 420. Other than that, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.